Hello, it's Christina Dune, and it's time for your Married at First Sight New Zealand Season 2, Episode 4 recap. Well, we're back with Sam, who's having a full-blown anxiety attack pre-wedding, but he gets support from his mates. They try to help calm him down, and I like his bridesmaid friend. I can't remember what her name is, but I liked her dress. I thought it was cute. Love the car they arrive in. Taylor's also having some nerves pre-wedding, but it's wedding time. Comes down to it, they shake hands. Taylor says Sam's a good-looking guy. Sam has amazing eyes. But Sam says he doesn't feel a spark and hopes in the coming weeks they can form one. Sam obviously isn't attracted to Taylor at this point. They share their vows, no kiss. They have a wee kiss during the photo shoot, which in a way I think it kind of helps loosen them up a little bit, but you know, it's still awkward. They go meet the friends and family at the reception. Sam's feeling, awkward and nervous. His bridesmaid is concerned because he retracts when he's nervous. And obviously, he's nervous. Taylor's friends feel positive and hope for the best. Sam asks Taylor for his first reaction to him. And so I think that sort of softened Sam a bit because Taylor said nice things. So I think that kind of softened up Sam. And then he shares with Sam that he's had 3 open heart operations. Far out. Bless his heart, he's been through a lot. And, he says he has a lot of love to give. Well, at this point, the opinion that Sam had has 100% changed. And after their little chat, Sam even says, Taylor has a lot to give. And he says there's actually a bit of a spark after they've been finally chatting together. So we'll cross our fingers. But he says in the long road ahead, he hopes that they feel the way they do now in a few weeks. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. And then later on they sort of discuss living arrangements, but we'll find out more next episode. Finally, couple 6, our last couple, Julia and Dave. Julia hopes her groom's nice, strong-minded to sort of help reel her in, I guess. Anyway, she fears that she may scare him away by being a bit too full-on. Tony, our expert, says she needs an extrovert like her. Julia tries on wedding dresses. She looks great. She's hoping she doesn't overwhelm her groom. She wants a good sense of humor. She wants someone really adventurous. Anyway, on her wedding day, though, she reflects that her dad passed 6 years ago to the day, which is, that's sort of an interesting thought, isn't it? So maybe in a way he was sort of with her, you know what I mean? She gets flowers and a note from Dave and a stone to ward off anxiety, and he says he'll have the same type of stone in his hand when they meet. Aww. Yeah, total points there, right? Anyway, she starts to panic a bit, but she looks gorgeous. I don't know why she's freaking out. It's just nerves, girl. Calm down. But anyway, she keeps talking worst case scenarios, etc. But Julia's mom is so cute. She starts talking about the yummy food they get to eat later. She's a hoot. Then we have Dave. He is a 44-year-old entrepreneur. He's missing that connection with a partner to share his life with. He's happy with who he is now, and this will be the last piece of the puzzle for him, is, finding that person to do those wonderful things with in life. Well, his first impression of Dave for me is he seems like a fun guy, a nice guy, right? His friends wish him the best. Dave is serious about finding the one, and he's worried his bride may be unsure. In the past, he has gotten his heart broken a bit because he's been too full in when the other person wasn't quite there. So his friends are a little concerned about that, but, we'll see. Oops, he forgot his stone, so he looks at the ground for a replacement. Anyway, wedding time. Well, Dave's face is good when he sees Julia for the first time. He says his first impression of her was that she was stunning. So there you go. She thinks he's pretty good so far. Dave's friends seem to approve. Her friends love him already, and they think she does too. They seem to get along like a house on fire right away. They're just very outgoing, bubbly people. Julia shares her stone story. He admits he left his in the hotel, which I thought that was so cute. Photo shoot commences. She's nervous, but is pleased he is attentive. She's happy. Dave's attracted to her. They share some kisses. She says chemistry will come. She's looking forward to their journey. Julia's mom has a chat with Dave. She seems to like him and asks if he's a cat person. Speeches were great. Cake kisses, dancing kisses. Dave says she's blowing his mind. Tony tells us to watch those nonverbal cues, so I'm guessing there's some clues into that there. He wants us to pay attention to that. Dave says, let's take things slow. He's really happy and says that she's lovely, and he feels good about it, and she is happy. Well, we see a bit of the morning after the weddings with the couples off to Bali for the honeymoons. That's coming up, so things are great for Julie and Dave. Sam and Taylor still like each other at this point. I guess we'll see what happens. We get a brief glimpse of their rooms in Bali. They get nice rooms, and they each have their own pools. Not too shabby. Married at First Sight New Zealand airs Sundays at 7, Mondays and Tuesdays at 7:30 on TV3. Yeah, it's one of those days. Hey, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time.